50,000 deaths. That's the number of people we've lost to opioid overdoses in the last decade. More than died fighting for Canada in the Second World War. The Trudeau-Carney Liberals decriminalized cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, and other deadly drugs, leading to a 200% increase in overdose deaths. They directed prosecutors to stop charging many drug offenses, allowed 99% of shipping containers in without inspection, and spent hundreds of millions of dollars on so-called safe supply opioids that gangsters then resell on the black market, often to kids. Shockingly, Mark Carney said fentanyl addiction is not a crisis in Canada, just a challenge.
Fentanyl is an absolute crisis in the United States. It's a challenge here, but it's a crisis there.
Meanwhile, people struggling with addiction can't get real help, while the Trudeau-Carney Liberals continue to fund activists, pharmaceutical companies, and bureaucrats that make the problem worse. Our people can't get the help they need to fight their addictions. We know what hasn't worked, but even better than that, we know what will. Take the Bruce Oak Recovery Center in Winnipeg, for example. They've helped over 100 men stay sober for over a year. Or Harvest House in Ottawa, which transformed an abandoned schoolhouse into a treatment center, helping 315 men recover with little support from the government. Or Harvest House in Moncton, a wonderful recovery center I visited a few months back, meeting the brave and brilliant young men and women who are turning their lives around and helping others do the same. But while effective programs like these fight for funding to help more people, the federal government wastes $144 million a year on radical drug policies that have failed and even made the problem worse. Enough. Our common sense plan will bring recovery, not ruin. We will fund life-saving treatment for 50,000 people, helping them get off drugs for good. After our country lost 50,000 people to drug overdoses, the least we can do is invest in saving that same number of people through powerful treatment that works. 1. Results-based funding. Treatment centers will be paid based on the number of people they help get sober and stay sober. Higher rates will be provided for the most difficult cases, such as those facing long-term homelessness or multiple overdoses. Funds will be paid out gradually as people who receive treatment stay off drugs. Third-party validators will confirm the results are achieved. Payments will be tied to verified success, not bureaucratic box checking. To get new treatment programs off the ground, upfront dollars will go to recovery centers who can attest to prior successes of getting people off drugs. 2, a dollar-for-dollar rule. We will fund recovery not by raising taxes, printing money, or boosting deficits, but by cutting taxpayer-funded, unsafe supply drug programs and suing opioid manufacturers that caused the crisis in the first place. Bureaucrats who push taxpayer-funded drug handouts will be fired. Pro-drug organizations will be banned from receiving federal funds. We will budget an average of $20,000 per person, or $250 million a year for 4 years. That $20,000 is an average. Some moderate addictions will take only a small amount of counseling and guidance and therefore cost less. Others might be so severe that they require many months of in-residence care, costing a lot more. We will also treat fentanyl traffickers as the murderers they are. Anyone caught trafficking over 40 milligrams, enough to kill 20 people, will face life in prison. And to stop the flow of drugs, we will strengthen our borders with 2,000 new CBSA agents, container scanners at ports, and expanded patrols using drones and surveillance towers. Simply put, we will help 50,000 Canadians recover and protect our communities by locking up traffickers, shutting down failed drug programs, and securing our borders. No middlemen, no bureaucracy, just real help for those who need it. Common sense conservatives will work to end the drug crisis and restore our country's promise. In a country where hard work gets you a great life, in a beautiful home, on a safe street, protected by strong borders and brave troops under a proud flag. A country that cares for its most vulnerable. To those struggling with addiction, hold on, have hope. Help is on the way. We will help bring you home. Canada, let's bring it home.